So if you have gone through a consular processing spouse visa process, once you arrive in the United States with your visa, your green card will arrive in the mail. And so we've had a lot of individuals that are asking, should I be nervous? It's been several months since my arrival to the United States, and I still haven't received my green card. When can I expect to receive this green card? And what happens if I don't receive my green card? What can I do? Who can I contact? So again, I am talking about a green card for an individual who completed the spouse visa consular processing process, which is for individuals who are outside of the United States and attend an interview at a U.S. embassy or consulate abroad. The U.S. embassy or consulate abroad, when you are approved, they will put a visa in your passport. And actually, that visa, once you enter the United States, a CBP officer will put another stamp in your passport, and together that stamp and that visa is actually your green card, even though they call it a visa. But that serves as proof of your residency, your being a green card holder for a year while you wait for your actual physical green card and social security card to arrive in the mail. So the question that a lot of people have been asking is, it's been several months or many months, and I still haven't received my green card. So I'd like to go over what we are seeing currently, especially with COVID, when we are seeing individuals receiving their green card, and the steps that you can take if you still haven't received it after a certain amount of time. So the first thing that I want to make sure everybody knows is that when you go to your interview at the U.S. Embassy or Consulate, if you are approved that day, or if they approve you after your interview and you'll receive your visa by a courier usually, or sometimes you'll go and pick it up, they will give you a new receipt number. A lot of people don't pay attention to that. They don't notice that. And that receipt number is your receipt number for your green card. It starts usually with IOE. So if you go through your paperwork, if you've been approved for your visa and you haven't received your green card, you'll probably want to go through your documents and see if the immigration officer, the consular officer, gave you a number that starts with IOE. And if you have that, you can use the USCIS case status tool to check the status of your case using that number. More specifically, you'll be able to check the status of your green card. And the other thing you want to make sure that you do to be able to receive your green card is that you'll pay that visa fee. And so that fee should be paid before you enter the United States. And if you do that, then when you get online and check the USCIS case status, you'll see a notice like this. It'll say you should receive your resident card within 90 days of entry to the United States, or within 90 days after your USCIS immigration fee payment is received. If you don't pay that fee, then you won't receive your green card. But usually this is the status that you will see. And it will also tell you if you paid your fee. It'll say you've paid your fee, and it'll tell you the date that you paid your fee. And so it used to be 90 days, and then COVID happened to the world, and then just general immigration delays. And so what you can do is, if it's been more than 90 days, you can call the USCIS contact center to get more information. And you will need that receipt number for them to look up the status of your green card. Typically, though, if it's been 90 days or just a little bit more, the customer service officers, when you call that number, will usually let you know, actually, because of COVID, because of delays, it is taking up to 120 days, sometimes more. So we are seeing that immigration is very random. It's hard to compare your case to someone else's, because just because someone else received their card in a month or 6 months doesn't mean that will hold true for you. And so we're seeing individuals receiving their green cards sometimes within a month, pretty quickly, and then others are having to wait longer. And so again, the tools you can use would be checking that online case status with that receipt number to see the green card. It will show you when they're actually delivering the card, and they'll even give you the USPS, the United States Postal Service tracking, so you can track your card. Or like I mentioned, you can call USCIS, and typically they will tell you it's taking up to 120 days. And what you can do, if it gets beyond that 120-day mark, they can put in an inquiry for you. It's considered like an outside of normal processing inquiry to get a status of your card. So hopefully if you're in this situation, I hope it doesn't take more than 120 days. I hope you don't have to use all of those tools, and I hope you receive your green card soon. But hopefully this provides you clarity on what you can do or what's going on if you still haven't received a green card.